I'm live. Yo, what's the dilly? It's your boy K.Z.U.P TV. Let me see. What's this? All right, there you go. All right. It's your boy K.Z.U.P TV. About to get on here talking about the world that we live in. Hold up. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. What's the deal? What's the deal?
Shit, man, cooling out. I see your boy Bro Live, man, talking about flat earth, man. You ready to get that work in?
Man, he ain't ready to get that smoke, man. Hey, I'm over
Man.
here. I'm over here sitting back on my recliner chair. Hey, just let me know, because I can always fire up the computer and let this nigga know the facts, man. About the world we live in, man.
Yeah.
I thought he
I
was
got.
talking about flat Earth yesterday.
Oh no, he was breaking down. I don't know. You would have to go watch it and shit. You have to go watching the shit, but it seemed like it's climbing up for a nice debate between flat Earth and globe Earth. I'll bet you too, though. You want to bet some money?
Bet what? Did I win?
That you lose.
Oh man. How can I? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. What you mean? Because he got more people on his channel. You know what I mean? He got a lot of backers.
Nah, I don't care about none of that. I don't listen to every globe earther and every flat earther. And just the facts always over trump the science fiction sci-fi fairy tale. You know?
Hey, but don't it feel like you live in the ball? I feel like I live in the ball, man.
You said in one? Oh yeah, I feel like I live in one. Yeah, that's why it's an atmosphere. Yeah. I don't feel like I live on top of one. No.
Dog, you don't live on top of one.
You're not a globalist.
Whoever said you live on top of one?
Then you're not a globalist then.
Dog, I'm a
You're a
globe
flat
earther.
earther and don't even know it, man. The atmosphere is round, the cosmic age, the world around you is round. The thing you live on is flat, bro. How many times you gotta say it? And
Listen, bro,
enclosed in this firmament. And the firmament is round, bro.
look, you got the ground and you got the air. We on the ground. Everything
inside of the air.
We on a rotating ball where all the gravity and all the shit that stands.
All right, see, that's where it get weird. As soon as you said that, it didn't nothing make sense after that.
Why wouldn't it? I mean, like
my brain told me it don't make sense. My brain was like, that don't make sense, John. I was like, all right.
I mean, but if somebody told me the world is rotating on its axis, and then I look at a whirlpool or something like that in an ocean or somewhere.
And how the fuck they know that, man? Because mind you, the axis is invisible. So how the fuck somebody know that? Come on, man.
Because they sent out equipment to detect
to see the axis.
Yeah, I mean, different cameras that they watching the rotation. They see what's happening.
Hey, look, I'm gonna leave the flat Earth, globe Earth up to you debaters who is globe Earthers and flat Earthers. Me, I'm Sir Drop TV, and I just think the Earth flat. As far as people that want to, I don't do my shit ain't up for debate. I keep trying to tell y'all the shit, man. I don't want to. All right, okay, boom. We live inside of a cosmic egg, and the ground we walk on is flat. There you go. That's all we ever said. I don't know how it got turned into something else. Flat Earth. I don't, you saying what we saying in a nutshell.
I mean,
And we
how can
live
you
on
look
a
at?
peanut.
But that's the thing, man. How can you look at the sun and the moon and different planets and think that we on something different? That's crazy. That don't make no sense. That's
Because
everything.
that shit is a light, man. That shit is not a solid rock. That's how.
Man,
Now, if we
we
lived on a light, then I would say, yeah, then that's, but no, that shit ain't solid. That's why they gave you that fake moon landing. Without the fake moon landing, you could never say none of that shit up there is solid. Right or wrong?
wrong because you
Oh,
have other
man.
because you got Russia, you got other countries doing the same thing. You got I just told you
They
the
are the same people, okay?
they not. They not the
Oh,
same people.
man.
I
All
mean
right,
China
cool.
just landed on the back of the
All
moon
right,
a couple
cool.
months ago.
All right, cool.
We just now sent another rocket into
All right,
space.
man. All right.
And guess what? It was a big day. It was a big day. It's around this coronavirus stuff. And they like only so many people can go see the rocket launch. This is what people are really doing. So when you got thousands of people going to watch a rocket blast in the air, where in the fuck did you think they going? And they ain't landing gently
They
nowhere with all
going up
that
in the
fucking.
fucking air and they fucking dropping in the damn ocean. Man, they ain't going to the moon. I did my research. I know how to make. Man, they could go to the moon. Why would they even go through all that when they could fake it in the studio anyway? Why go? Why spend all that money if you know it's
Because
real? No, hold on. You know it's real and all that. You can just do it right in the studio anyway. So why spend the money to go do it when you can get the exact same thing you're gonna get spending millions of dollars off of a computer if you know it's
you know
real?
why?
Because they
That's
trying to
because
convince us, bro, and it's fake. That's why. But go ahead.
that's because people invest their time and money into real shit that they believe in. Like if you had your restaurant, you're gonna put your money into it because you selling meat and you selling your foods and shit. They put money into this because you know they're they're finding shit that they believe in. Different studies they're doing hundreds or even thousands of different
All
scientific
right. You know how
experiments.
you said. You know how you said. You look up in the sky, you see the sun and moon, and other circular objects. Why you wouldn't believe that's what you live in, right? That's just like a fish looking up at the light above the motherfucker tank and saying that's what we live on. Not what the fuck you live on. The fucking light.
Man, see, but it's you discrediting the scientists, man, and it's
Fuck
showing the
them damn
sign.
scientists. I am the dopest scientist. I just did a fish tank
Nah,
experiment for you. Okay.
nah,
Uh,
man. You know the fucking tasks these scientists perform, and that shit be way strenuous on the
no, the
brain.
hell I know. I never saw a scientist in action. Never. Ever. I saw footage of some shit they showed me and said some CGI shit was real. That's all I ever got. And fake ass
So you
dinosaur
never had a
bones.
science teacher that dissected nothing or put chemicals together to do shit, or y'all shot
I
rockets off
dissected
by
it.
itself.
Me. I shot a rocket off. I dissected a frog. Don't got
And
nothing
your,
to do with
and
no
your, and
damn moon. Man. All right. Okay.
I mean, um, Man, why niggas
I
don't want
even
to?
know if you kill an ant and you put it in a spider web, the spider won't eat it. It gotta kill its own prey. Okay, that mean they went to the moon? No. So
I mean, a lot of things could help. I mean, I really don't know exactly what, but I'm pretty sure a spider web helps. Whether it's a silk lining on an astronaut uniform,
a
or the way
plane
that
enclosed in a net. What is a spider web? A net. What is the web we talking on? A net.
but it
Never
ain't
mind,
sticky
man.
though. Right, it's a net, but it ain't sticky though. You
You
can't get
stuck
stuck
to
in
it.
the net.
We all stuck on the internet.
Well, in a philosophical way, but not in
What
a
are we
physical
talking
way.
about then? Oh, you want to
That's
talk
philosophy and
in the
not physical. It's not hands on. It's not. You're not really literally stuck in there. Yeah, mentally, but you're not physically stuck there. You know what I'm saying?
the bug that fly in the net didn't see that spider web, or they wouldn't have flew into it.
And guess why? It
Uh,
was designed that way.
exactly.
So I mean, so then everything is designed to work in a particular way, and that's why the seasons and everything works in the right rotation. Clocks rotate, things grow, time go on, things usually get stronger. I mean, it's like it's evolution, but it's really just life. That's life, and it's like you couldn't get life out of a flat Earth. Getting life out of flat Earth is saying is I mean I guess if you add water to it, you can get life out of anything. But we're talking about survival in us and as people. That's like a fish living in still water. Flat Earth is like still water, and we like no, you need bubble.
No, flat Earth ain't. Flat Earth got the North Pole that makes the oceans move. So it's not still water. Flat Earth is not a pond. Flat Earth is the ocean.
But you're not getting no rotation. You think that's all off the vibration? You know what I mean? Uh, what is the vibration gonna do when it gets so high in the air? It's all different type of things that's gonna make shit.
You get tidal waves, hurricanes, you get subtle waters, you get, a lot of shit happening with the water.
But okay, and the wind got something to do with that. And the wind is currents that's floating around in this
So
big
what
ball
caused
that
it?
we in.
What
And now you get the whirlpools and hurricanes and the whirlpool and shit that I was talking about. Man,
you still got tsunamis?
man, it's people that live up the hill, and you talking about we on a flat earth. That's funny.
Nah, all right, let's take the electric football set. That shit flat as fuck. But when you put the football man on it, it's just ridges, man. It's called ridges, valleys, canyons, mountaintops, um, depth, heights. We're not saying everything is flat, and that's retarded. Even if it was flat, once you add the people, it wouldn't be flat, right? So that would be stupid to say we saying that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like people ain't went nowhere. Long as you go somewhere and you travel a couple states over or something like that, man. Just traveling alone lets you know that you're on a fucking globe, man. Look how far up and down is. Just think of the ups and downs. I mean, just think of all the ups and downs from the canyons and shit all over the world. That would be crazy for it to be flat.
For
I
it
mean,
to
it's
be on a route, no. All them ups and downs like that would be crazy for it to be on a ball. I get it right.
Why? I mean, why? It's a curve. You got somebody in Illinois. You got somebody right here in Ohio.
All right, imagine playing a Monopoly game on top of a basketball. Won't work.
It's
Just
not
won't work.
like that, man. No, no, no. Look,
Yeah.
no, that's not really the sense of it. Look, it's God created it.
What?
Okay, so listen, God created it.
I'm about
That's
to
why.
leave, man. Because I
No,
just
listen,
told you my shit ain't up for fucking debate, and you just got me
no, but
keep
listen.
going
Let me
back and
tell you,
forth.
man. Look, listen. God created it, right? And this how flat Earth people make it sound so simple, but that ain't even the argument. We know we not on no ball. It's not on no ball like that. God made it he made the terrain and things so difficult. If you were to simulate it, you would have to make a big gumball, and then you would have to squish me inside the gumball until I'm almost near the bottom of the ball, and then I would have to hollow out the part where I would want to call air. You see what I'm saying? And then we're there. That's where we are.
Hey, just don't say that when you talking to Bro Sanchez, man, because it's gonna turn left.
Look, look. This what globe Earth. This what flat earthers look like. This is what flat earthers look like. You remember them little beads that used to be on the wheels, one of the spokes on bike tires that's going around in the circle? And if you just, turn it sideways, that would be a person. The bead would represent a person living on a flat earth. And just by feeling wind directions will let you know that you're not on the damn flat earth, because you would just be like on a circular cyclone. Like the wind wouldn't even be the same, man, if it was on flat earth. It wouldn't hit like this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like,
All right, man. Look, man. This how your arguments ready, man, and deal with a debater, man. I'm not a debater. I'm trying to tell you what the damn earth is, and you telling me what it ain't.
nah. I ain't trying to do that. All I am trying to do, lightweight, I am trying to convince you to
Convince
believe
who?
in what you once
I used
originally
to
thought.
believe that. Yeah. Why would I go backwards?
It's
Once
not
I
going
got the
backwards.
problem, you know how you get the problem wrong, and then your teacher tell you that the reason you got it wrong. If you still keep saying, "No,
Right.
my
And guess
answer
what?
right,"
And guess what? I'm telling you to go back and fix it. I'm like Bonnie. The problem, the answer is 32. But I'm gonna let you go on back and go
all right,
ahead and fix it.
man.
Since you got time.
Uh, hey,
You know what I'm
what I
saying?
want
You see
you,
that?
hey, what I want you to do is take a bowling ball, right? Put something on the bottom of it, right? I don't give a fuck if it's something that can stick to it like an ant, right? And let it live, but suspend the bowling ball. Matter of fact, move that bowling ball 3,000 miles per hour to air.
But guess what? This the point you missing. You gotta
I'm not
put
missing no
air.
point.
You gotta put air, water, and animals. Fuck it. I'll just let you put some ants and flies in there. And you put some air, water, and flies in that bowling ball, and
Oh,
you
you
roll it
keep
around
saying
and you
in it.
simulate.
Oh, once you say in it, you saying flat earth. But look, I'm about to get off of here, man. I'm about to order me something to eat. Look, once you say
But listen, once you
inside,
roll that bowling ball and the ants and them
no,
flies
it's
is
your
dead.
polite way of saying you a flat earther without saying you is. Once you say inside the
No,
basketball, we ain't living upside down, and you living on a flat surface. It's like filling up basketball halfway, but it's a sponge inside of it, and you living on top of the sponge.
We live
But
always. We don't just live upside down, but it's diagonally. I mean, it's just like when you
all right,
got on
now
a
I'm
roller
done.
coaster. You
All right,
remember
we
you got
live
on the roller
diagonal.
coaster and it worked,
Yeah, we live
and it was
diagonal.
a fun ride, and you was riding upside down and all that.
And I
But it
knew I
feel
was
like
upside down. No, I knew I was upside down.
you felt like you was upside down.
No, I was looking upside down. I was looking at people look up at me when I was upside down.
Okay, and you know that roller coaster is nowhere near the size of the globe, right?
It doesn't matter, man.
So therefore, you wouldn't feel it.
All right.
Uh, that's like
Says who?
that's like a that's like
No,
a
says who? No, stop. Says who?
huh?
Says who?
What?
That you wouldn't feel it.
I mean, no, you wouldn't feel it if you was like a tick on the
You
dog. They don't
wouldn't
feel
feel it
it.
if you wanted to support a globe Earth argument. But in
Listen,
real
this
life, if
is
you
gonna kill me,
upside
Glover.
fucking down, so okay, now you inside the bowling ball, and you upside down is what you telling me. I'm about to
At
leave
some point in
because
time.
okay,
At
there you
some
go.
point in time. Now
There you go.
look.
Nope,
Okay, answer
too late.
this.
No, I
Can
ain't
a
answered
tick
that.
on the dog not know if he upside down
I don't
sometime?
know. I don't know. I have no idea. So look,
Right.
I'm
Because
about to listen. I'm about to I'm about to order me something to eat, bro. And matter of fact, I'm uploading this whole video and I'm about to put a beat to it. And we about to listen back to it just to see. But all right, man. You might want to go over there to bro shit, man, and put your email in the chat. And y'all might can have a little debate on that shit for at least a half hour. And
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Just remember what I said though, man. If a tick on the dog don't know if he upside down sometimes. So just and that's just a
the
little
stick
bit
on
bigger
the
than
dog do know it's upside down. Once it get to the top, I know it's right side up. All right.
no, you don't. You don't
All
know
right.
if that dog jumped or not all the time. Every now and then you feel it, like how we feel
Once
earthquakes.
once you see the puddle when he up on the bottom of the dog, you see the puddle on the ground, and you never see the puddle when he on top of the dog. You know he in a different. All right,
Listen,
I'm.
this is why
It's
it's a
too late.
globe.
Look,
Because of the
too late.
flat earth
Thank
argument, don't
man.
the tornado make you know you on the ground? Does the tornado let you know where you at on the ground compared to where
I
it's at?
don't know, man. Look, I told you what I'm about to do, man. I guess the tornado better bring my food. Look, the
Oh,
tornado
you about to
bringing the
go?
food. No, I'm telling you, man. You want to have this debate with a flat earther debater, because like trying to debate me is just not good because my shit all facts. So it's just like meaningless conversation. You know what I'm saying? So look, you
Yeah,
want to go?
and I ain't trying to debate you. I'm just telling you the facts from my point of view. Where I'm coming from.
Man. Okay, that's great, man. We live inside a bowling ball with a piece of gum stuck to it. I got it. You got
Hey, but if you can hollow out that piece of gum and simulate air there, you would have some idea. But I believe in space and all of that. So it's gravity, moonlight, other things that play a factor for the way Earth able to survive still. But I'll
All
get
right,
into
so
that
look,
another time.
the only advice I want to give you when you try to debate dude is
I'm
just
gonna
let
pull
the
my screen
motherfucker.
up.
Nah, you gotta let motherfuckers talk. You do it like you interrupt a lot. So you wanna cause they ain't gonna interrupt you and shit. So you wanna let them go and write the shit down right, and then go in, cause they're not gonna interrupt you neither. But once the interruption shit go in, then it ain't gonna work. But I'm about to, yeah, I told you what I'm about to do, man. But shit,
Yeah,
man,
and this dude said,
huh?
he said, what this dude say on the thing? Some raccoons invaded his house. What the fuck?
I want raccoons. I don't know. I ain't got my other device hooked up. It says I went on holidays and capybaras and raccoons invaded my house. What's what that poster mean? Hey, B, what that mean? Expound.
Yeah, that's a weird.
All right, well, yeah, that's my cue, man. Matter of fact, man, you can meet me over there after you shut it down or whatever, but I'm about to, gotta order some food.
All right, I'll drop by here. All right.